by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Smith in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Jordan. The feed to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. Tries again, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
There's a screen. This all setting the pick for Rose. To the inside. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 9 assists now tonight. The drive by Smith. Missed inside.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And he gets the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been... playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Rose, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And a foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. You know, you work hard all season, Greg, to try and get into the playoffs and get a favorable first-round matchup. How about the Clippers last year? Followed those steps. They're rewarded with the first-round matchup against the defending champions of the league, the San Antonio Spurs.
And not only were the Spurs the defending champions, but they came in playing terrific basketball down the stretch, which is kind of what they are noted for. And the Clippers, though, did well, even though that was the case.
To the middle. Here's Navarro. He kicks to Jordan. Passes to Navarro. Pick by Griffin. Goes up off the pick and uses both hands to jam it in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, I tell you, it was a tough road for the Clippers in the playoffs. They get by the Spurs in round 1 in a 7-game emotional series, and immediately have to go up against the Rockets in round 2.
3-on-3. Rose with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. From 11 feet away, Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Navarro hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And we all remember the Clippers would go up 3-1 against the Rockets. They had that 19-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 6, but couldn't hold on to it and lose Game 7. And it was one of the biggest series collapses, really, in postseason history.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Brooks. Here's Navarro, defended by Butler. Shot on the wing. Griffin attacking. Rejected by Gasol. Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the three.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Navarro. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 40 points for Jay.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
From deep, Rose. Here's Gasol, and it's blocked by Jordan. Smith against Mirotic. Smith kicks to Jordan. Here's Navarro. And that one's good. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Taj Gibson. Here's Navarro. Picked by Griffin. Inside, shot clock at 6.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, guys, one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
And the Bulls making a change here. Snell's checked in. And Butler, here we go. And finished off by Gasol.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Bulls had a good year against the West last season. 17 up, 13 down against the Western Conference.
Yeah, and how about playing 500 or better against every division in the Western Conference? So impressive to think they did so well given how many games some of their starting players missed.
Here's Navarro, following the score by Derrick Rose. Right side, Griffin. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The second effort. It's deflected. And stolen by Butler. And it's Rose penetrating. Crawford with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. And here they go. Here's Griffin. The shot is off. Great D that time from Gibson. Bulls trail by 5. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 12 points for Pau Gasol.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but it just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
Oh,
too.
they do, yeah. Sir.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Navarro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
And here are the Clippers now, following the miss by Derrick Rose. That's good.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting. You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive and drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
And that one falls for Mirotic. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Jordan the screen. Here's Navarro, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there. What a game for Rose. 25 points and 11 dimes. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Here's Navarro. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Jay's got 50 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Chicago calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Rose kicks to Mirotic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 6 points for Nikola Mirotic. Clippers leading by 3. Crawford outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Snell, the pass to Rose. That's good. Rose has got 9 points in the quarter.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Here's Navarro. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's blocked. Crawford against Butler. Here's Griffin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Now here's Crawford, following the miss by Derrick Rose. It's stolen by Rose.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And Griffin, here we go. And he jams it with authority.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree.